Welcome back. In this video, we're going to do a couple of more examples from section 2.1. In the last video, we'd gone over basically all the instruction that we needed, so this video just focuses on examples. Okay, so let's try, first of all, just solving some equations using these two properties, the addition and subtraction properties of equality that we had learned. So I'm going to try, first of all, number 6, x plus 17 is equal to 22. So in order to isolate that x, if 17 had been added to it, we were going to be subtracting 17 from it. And so we'll have on the left just an x, and then the right side 22 minus 17 is 5. So for number 6, just 5 is our solution. Okay, number 9 is going to play out similarly, except that the two numbers we have are fractions. So here we have b plus a fourth is equal to 3/4. We'll need to subtract 1/4 from both sides. And so on the left side, we will have just the single b. And then on the right side, 3/4 minus 1/4 is 2/4. And then 2/4 simplifies to a half. So our solution there, just a half. In number 12, we have similarly, but decimals this time. So here, m plus 7.9 equaled 11.6. We're going to be subtracting 7.9 from both numbers. And so the left side will be that single m. And then the right side, we need 11.6 minus 7.9. 11.6 minus 7.9, that's 10. 16 minus 9 is 7. 3.7 looks like. Okay, let's see, what else would be done? For number 15, we're going to be adding 18 to both sides. We'll have negative 200 plus 18, and that's negative 182. Should be good. All right, so that's good. That's a handful of examples. Let's see if there are any others exciting. Okay, down here we see some a little more exciting. There's more to do. Number 30, we have a little simplification to do first. We'll have 16 minus 28 to do. Okay, so 16 minus 28, we'll figure that out by taking 28 minus 16. When we're adding together two numbers that differ in sign, we need to subtract their absolute values. That will give us negative 12. So m plus negative 12 is equal to 5. And so we're going to need to subtract the negative 12 from both sides, and that will give us an m17. Okay, let's try 33 next. For 33, I should combine terms. So in x's, negative 6x plus 7x is minus an x. And then in numbers, we have negative 11 minus 5, that's negative 16. So we have negative x minus 16 is negative 16. So if we added 16 to both sides, we had to have minus x equaling 0, so that x is just 0. All right, so that was kind of cute. Next, we're going to distribute to remove some parentheses. In 36, we'll have 9y minus 18 minus 8y. That's equal to negative 16. Combining terms, 9y minus 8y is a single y. And then we'll still have the minus 18 on the left. That's equal to negative 16. Then we're going to take our y minus 18 equaling negative 16 and add 18 to both sides. That will give us a single y on the left side and 2 on the right side. So our solution there is going to be 2. Okay, 39 is similar. We're going to be, again, distributing a negative. This time, we've got to be a little careful with that negative. So 6a minus 5a. So we're looking at again, minus 5a. Now, negative 5 times negative 2 will be plus 10, and then now plus 9, and then negative 11 on the right. And so now to continue with this, we'll combine 6a minus 5a is a single a. And then on the left side, we have a 10 plus 9 or 19. Right side's the negative 11. Okay, so now you can tell that we're going to end up subtracting 19 from both sides. So that will be a equals negative 11 minus 19. And so a will be negative 30. Okay, last one within this group. This one is full of parentheses, but I will be careful. So distributing here, we have 9 times x minus 1 will give us 9x minus 9, and then minus 8x. And then on the right side, we'll have negative 3x minus 15. And then our book, unfortunately, kind of put a break in a line here, so sorry about that. So we will have plus 3x, and then minus 15 again. All right, and so now, on the left side of the equation, we'll combine our x terms. 9x minus 8x is a single x. We'll have minus 9 still. There's our equal sign. You could see a minus 3x and a plus 3x on the right side. Those add up to 0. And then we have negative 15 plus negative 15 is negative 30. Okay, so x minus 9 equals negative 30. We will be adding 9 to both sides. So on the left, we'll have just an x, and on the right side, negative 21. Okay, so our final answer on that one, negative 21. Okay, so if you don't get that, make sure that you go through all the steps, and if you still have a question about it, let me know. I can help you with that. Okay, more examples to come. In these, we're translating from English into math and then solving. So let's try 51 first. Here it says 9 more than x, so 9 plus x, is equal to 52. Okay, I want to get the x alone. Right now I have x plus 9 is 52. We'll subtract the 9 from both sides. And so we'll have in the end, x is 43. Okay, let's try 52. The sum of x and negative 15 is 23. So that says x plus negative 15 is 23. So that's the same as x minus 15 is 23. Adding 15 to both sides, we'll have an x on the left side and 38 on the right side. Okay, you got to be careful with less than. 3 less than y is not going to translate as 3 minus y. It will be y minus 3. If you think about it, if you started out with some amount y, whatever that is, to make 3 less, you would be taking 3 from it. So it's y minus 3, and then it is or equals negative 19. Adding 3 to both sides will give you y is negative 16. Okay, down below, 9x and 8x, we have their difference. So that's a subtraction. 9x minus 8x is 107. And 9x minus 8x is just a single x. So x has to be 107. Okay, what should we do? Let's do 60 next. The difference of f and 1/3, difference is a subtraction, so f minus 1/3 is equal to 1/12. So then to get the f all alone, we're going to need to add 1/3 to both sides. Okay, so we have f minus 1/3 plus 1/3 will give us a solid f. In the right side, 1/12 plus 1/3. Our new denominator is going to be 12ths, so that'll be the same as 4/12ths, our 1/3. So then adding our f will be 5/12ths. Okay, and that will do it for that example. Translating from English into math. Okay, in the next two, let me just do the translations just so that you'll have them. Okay, 5c minus 4c is equal to 602. That one actually is easy enough. Let's just do it. Okay, remember difference is a subtraction. 5c minus 4c gives a single c, and it's 602. The sum of negative 4n and 5n, I guess these were both easy enough to just do them. Negative 4n plus 5n is going to be a single n, and that's negative 82. Translating from English into math and then doing the solves. Okay, last couple of examples. These ones are a couple of more story problems. So here it says Jeff read a total of 54 pages in his history and sociology book. Lines are bugging me. He read 41 pages in his history book. How many pages did he read in his sociology book? Okay, so variable. The variable usually best chosen to be the thing that we're looking for. How many pages he read in the sociology book? I'm not going to choose an S for this because my S's look like 5, so I'm just going to stick with X. So this is the number of pages of sociology. Okay. All right, so we know that he read a total of 54 pages in history and sociology. So the history plus the sociology has to be 54 pages. The history was 41 pages, and then the amount read in sociology, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so the amount read in history, which was 41 pages, plus the amount read in sociology has to be 54. So then subtracting 41 from both sides, it's got to be 13. Okay, 13 pages in the sociology book. Okay. 67, for a family birthday dinner, Celeste bought a turkey that weighed 5 pounds less than the one she bought for Thanksgiving. The birthday turkey was 16 pounds. We want to know how much did the Thanksgiving turkey weigh. So let's think on this one. So let's go for T for Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving turkey's weight, we'll call that T. Okay, so now it says Celeste bought a turkey that weighed 5 pounds less than the one that she bought for Thanksgiving. The birthday turkey was 16 pounds. So the birthday one was 16 pounds. And the one for the birthday was 5 pounds less than the Thanksgiving one. So birthday one is 5 pounds less than the Thanksgiving one. Replacing the birthday one with the 16 pounds. We know that the Thanksgiving one had to be 5 pounds more, and so had to have been 21 pounds. Okay, last one, and then we're all done. Okay, so here it says the nurse reported that Trisha's daughter had gained 4.2 pounds since her last checkup and now weighs 31.6 pounds. We want to know how much Trisha's daughter weighed at her last checkup. So on this, you might be confused. Should I take 31.6 plus the 4.2? Should I take 31.6 minus the 4.2? So you have to keep track of what each number represents. So there's last time, and then there's now. Okay, she now weighs 31.6 pounds. She gained 4.2 pounds. So the amount that is now is 4.2 pounds more than what she weighed last time. The amount that she weighed at her last checkup is what we're trying to find, and that makes a good choice for our variable. So 31.6 she weighs now is 4.2 pounds more than what she weighed at her last checkup. So to answer the question, we're going to end up taking 31.6 and subtracting the 4.2 from it, and that will give us 27.4 pounds. Okay, so that will do it. That takes us to the end of our examples for section 2.1 and the end of this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.